the last thing we want to do is send you something that you don't like. So, talk to me a little bit about what it's like to work with Angel, because he's your account manager and he actually heads up the operations in Jaipur, and he's really good at what he does. And so, talk to me about like how it is to work with him and yeah, that.
Both on the team. I like he's always super responsive, like always gets back to us within at least 24 hours, if not sooner. And he's always willing to go to bat with us, for us with the manufacturers and helping to kind of bridge the gap where it's needed. I really appreciate his dedication to providing like the best service and products possible. And yeah, he's been really great. Like whenever we've had questions, he'll like call us, and then Joe usually talks to him.
Oh, yeah, and some of the conversations I've had with him, and as far as you know, different angles of manufacturing, whether it be just like releasing a line of jewelry, or one piece of jewelry, or this or that, and it really comes down to his knowledge of the industry and him being able to match the brands with the appropriate manufacturer. And that's really, unless if you're boots on the ground or if you have someone that's like, works with, different factories, there is different qualities that come out of different factories around the world. So just, having him as a resource is really, great in that aspect. And then as far as his communication goes, and the phone conversations that I've had with him, and his attentiveness, there hasn't been a lot of double speak or just guarantees with no delivery. There hasn't been any of that nonsense. And you will deal with that with other production companies.
Yeah,
like,
he's
or
extremely
manufacturing.
genuine, and like, and again, it comes back to intention. You can
I was
tell
about to say this exact same thing. It comes back to intention.
it comes back to like what his end goal is, and you can tell that his end goal is about creating long-term lasting relationships rather than just like a dollar amount. And I feel like a lot of the time, many jewelry designers can relate to this, but on Instagram every single day, I'm like, I even had to set up like these different word things. So when stone sellers send me messages, like I just feel like they look at me like a bank sometimes, and I'm like, I don't need this right now. So why, please stop harassing me. Like I've never once felt like he's like trying to oversell us something or try to get it, get us into a position that like it benefits him, but not us. Like it's never been like that. I always can tell that he's working for us and with us. And that's what's really important for us, especially when we are handing off things that are very near and dear to our heart. So it's been a great experience so far, and we're very lucky to have him.
Yeah, definitely. I know. I feel lucky to work with him too, for sure. And yeah, I think you made a couple of really great points, which are, we are working for you. We are representing your needs and wants to the manufacturer. And yeah, it's an art to match you with the right manufacturer. I don't think people understand that process. I probably don't either, just because I'm not in Jaipur, but they definitely take a look at your website and your, what's important to you and the metals you're using, and just all kinds of stuff. Like, even if you're, smaller now, are you going to grow? Or are you going to need to be able to produce a lot one day? All kinds of things go into selecting the perfect or the right manufacturer for you. And then